Hello, I'm Tarun. I've taken the test 4 times previously, and this is the 5th time I'm taking the test. No, it's just a test to check my strengths and weaknesses, so I don't feel nervous. I just take it lightly. I just go and write the test. Usually the tests which I write in school, they check what I've studied and they check whether I know it or not. Like it's like a general knowledge test, but then the asset test sees my logical thinking, and it depends on how well I use the knowledge I have rather than checking how much knowledge I have. Every time after writing the asset test, we get the asset my book. I check with the asset my book and see where I've gone wrong and where I got right. I correct myself with that, and we even get some practice questions in the booklet. I do those questions and I feel confident in those areas. I try not to repeat those mistakes again. Yeah, I did not have such a good liking in math before, but then after taking the asset test, I have felt very much more confident about mathematics. Yeah, I love playing cricket. I am very passionate about cricket, and I want to pursue cricket in my life. I love Rahul Dravid because of he's just not good in cricket, he's also good as a human being, and he's very disciplined and dedicated towards cricket. I like taking other exams because it will make me know how good I am, and I even feel confident when I take extra exams like these. So this Duke Tip test, it was different from the other tests which I had taken. It told me that I could get to know how good I am, and it will show me how good, like compared to the above level grades, how I can perform. So I like to take part in this. I was not nervous. I'm never nervous before any exams. I was just eager to write this exam because it was different from the other exams. So I was quite keen to know how good I am when compared to higher level grades. The day I got the message from Asset, I was very happy, and then I felt much more confident after that in studies. We didn't celebrate as such, but we were very happy after the results were announced.
I think quite early itself, maybe from first standard, second standard itself, he was good in his studies. And my wife, she used to teach him a lot in mathematics actually, and he started doing well in mathematics basically, and then started picked up the pace very well actually. And when he came to 4th, 5th standard level, he started getting first in class, and then not with much of this thing, studies at home also, he started doing well actually. No, when we were introduced to this test, and in fact Tarun was introduced to this test, I didn't have much of this idea about these tests actually. It's again one of the kind, it's a general knowledge test where he can show his ability and other things. We just thought that it's academically, I don't think it doesn't have any much things scope. So we thought let him take. Once he took, and then when he started getting more and more in this test, then we thought he can go to a level where he can really come up with the flying colors actually. Honestly, I didn't know much about this actually, because she knows more about this academics, and whenever I come back, they used to tell me about these things. He has excelled in so and so test. Now he is going to the level 2 where very few will be selected to take part in this kind of exams. Even then, I was not much known about this test and other things. Only when he got a topper, and then he became a scholar, then only I realized he has really gone up the ladder actually. Yeah. If he is good in mathematics, probably I think it is from my wife. She's she's also very good in mathematics, and of course I am very poor in mathematics. And if the common sense perspective, I think he has inherited my qualities actually. He thinks logically, he thinks with a lot of common sense. If that is there, it is because of that. If it's academics, I think probably from her actually.
It's basically when he was in second standard, I realized that he's very good at mathematics, and I'm also very passionate about mathematics. So I started getting him extra books and making him do. Even the school has supported a lot actually. The teachers were very good there, and as he said, the other qualities, he has both of our qualities, and even he thinks in a very different way. He doesn't study for marks actually. He's never, and we never forced him to get good marks from the school. We just always asked him to understand the concepts actually. He should understand the subject well. So that way he started developing you should like a subject actually, more than doing it only for the marks actually. So it is obviously victory for us because he's been he's very passionate about studies. Along with that, he's passionate about other things also, but like to see some results out of something, like it's very good feeling actually. Something is achieved, so that's a very good feeling actually.
But it really made us very proud, because he has made us many times very proud actually.
Asset talent search, as I've seen the question papers and the booklet, asset booklet, like that's basically to test your concepts and application oriented. How much, where you can apply it, like. So that he has done it very well actually. That's very helpful for children, because rote learning does not help. It may help to get marks, but not in future actually. But this way you will understand the subject, and so that way asset exam has really helped actually. So I would like to recommend asset test for everybody actually. School toppers, we cannot consider the knowledge level of a child just based on school topper, because each school will be different, and this asset test really shows what exactly is a child and what knowledge he's got actually. So that way it helps us to get to know the real qualities of a child. I mean, how much he knows about our subjects. And Tarun has got 7th standard Olympiad exam also, international 15th rank, and state level 4th rank actually in mathematics.